What is up, guys? It's already been a great start to my year. I hope you guys are able to bank on some of these plays. Today we have a lot to talk about. We have multiple penny stocks that are literally exploding. We have one of my top picks that is literally doubled or tripled since I last covered it. We have a few of these stocks like that. Make sure you watch this entire video because at the end I will be showing you a e-bike, e-motorcycle, e-scooter company. They are a global provider of these bikes and scooters, everything like that. And they are up over 123% off some very interesting news. You have to hear this news, so make sure you stay tuned until the very end so you do not miss out on this play as well. The CEO of this company and traders are piling onto this stock following the short selling investigation news. They're considering actions to handle the alleged illegal short selling. There is another ticker that had the same situation. They said they will address and take action against illegal market manipulation with short selling, etc. This company went from 50 cents all the way up to $3.50. This was within a 1 week span, and the ticker that I am talking about is doing the exact same steps as this same company. So will we see a massive squeeze here? This one is trending like crazy, a lot of eyes on it, so this one is one you have to know about. So this company has went from 18 million shares traded all the way up to 300, well over 300 million shares traded in the first few hours of market open. So there's still many hours left in the market. CEO is considering actions to handle the alleged illegal short selling. Is this the reason why this stock is exploding? So are these short sellers panicking right now and creating buying pressure for this stock, shooting this price up well over 100%, trading at 20 cents now? So is there something more than this news? Is there something else going on? Make sure you watch this entire video so you find out and do not miss out. I will also be briefly talking about ticker BBBY and why this one should continue to go down, because obviously shorts are going to ride this one all the way to the bottom, because it does look like they are pointing in the direction of bankruptcy, and obviously the shorts are going to just watch this one go down and ride it all the way down. This is my opinion. This is what should happen, unless there is some kind of meme squeeze, where a bunch of people just come together and fight these shorts off. Do I see that happening? Probably not, but there are a lot of trending stocks. We have seen this happen before, so it's definitely not out of question, but it will probably just continue to go down. So one of my top plays for this year is ticker DRCR, which is Swifty Global. They will have a ticker name change very soon. This one was trading just around 40 cents. Guys, I actually have been covering this one multiple times. I have many different videos on this stock. 3 months ago when the stock was trading at 20 cents. I think I did cover it when it dipped down to 15 or 12 cents. So I made a video 2 weeks ago covering this company. It was trading at 17 cents. It is up over 100%, trading at 37 or over 37 cents. This company actually anticipates doing over 1 billion in total revenue within a few years through organic and acquisition growth. They do not plan to dilute shares. This is a company that is predicting around 100 million in annual revenue for this year, and they have an amazing share structure and a micro float. The float is actually around 10 million shares, but they have an amazing share structure. 47 million outstanding shares. Unrestricted shares are only 20.7 million. And I will tell you right now, the majority shareholders of this company, which is the CEO James Gibbons, the chairman Nicholas Link, and 2 or 3 other insiders, they are going to hold their shares for a very long time, because they said themselves that they want multiple dollars, even maybe $10 out of the stock before they cash out most of their shares. So this is one that has a lot of their OS, their outstanding shares, locked up, a micro float, and one that isn't diluting. This is definitely one you have to look at. It looks like it had a little bit of a pullback today, actually down about 8% today after going up like 20% yesterday. It looks like a little pullback, but the market still has a few more hours until it closes. So this one could still end up in the green or with a very small loss. So Nicholas Link's company, ILS, does own shares of this company as well. More than half of those are locked up. And one thing about this stock, it really hasn't had much volume. And with a small float, now that it's getting more volume, this one can literally continue to explode. I would be very I could really see this one hitting $1 plus easily this year, maybe multiple dollars. We'll just have to see. But this one is extremely undervalued. And once they become fully SEC reporting and the revenues are on paper, this one will explode. I think this company is going to grow way faster than they initially expected. I think this is definitely one of the hottest penny stocks in the market right now that still not that many people know about. There are more eyes on it now. The volume is continuing to go up. But volume is 317,000 right now at 11 a.m., which is, pretty much the most volume it's ever had at this point. Probably not ever, but it's definitely picking up in volume. More eyes are on it. So for ticker BBBY, Bed Bath & Beyond, it is looking like they are going to have to declare bankruptcy, or it is actually more likely. So obviously what this means is the shorts are just going to ride this one out. They're going to watch it drop and hold their position because this is what it's looking like. So if they actually declare that, obviously this one's going to continue to drop. They're going to hold their short position. And if there's no one to fight it, some kind of crazy meme, Wall Street bet or Reddit, everyone comes together and fights this off, this one's just going to continue to go down. There's nothing you can do about it unless something crazy like that happens. Now, they do have a bunch of different assets they could sell, which they are looking at doing to raise capital. But it looks like they are still going to have to declare bankruptcy and get some type of loan. It does not look good for this stock. I'm not saying there can't be some miracle or something crazy happen, but in my opinion, this one's just going to continue to go down. We have some very big news on ticker WSRC. I actually just covered this company about 2 weeks ago. I think it was trading at 7 or 8 cents. It has doubled since then. As you can see, this video I made literally just 2 weeks ago. This stock was trading at 8 cents. It has actually doubled today, trading at 15 cents. Actually was trading around 16 cents earlier. I believe it was up like 20%. It was actually up 20% today. Now it's up currently 15%. They have actually started their project on the Twitchell Dam. This is a government funded project, a $2 billion government funded project that will give them around $100 million, or actually $200 million revenue yearly for around 7 to 10 years. And they actually have 2 other projects in queue. So these are very big projects in a very good sector, and they are government and federally funded. This one will not dilute. Also, their authorized shares are almost capped out, so they cannot even dilute anyways. They have half of their shares locked up, a float of 111 million, but is actually probably, that hasn't been updated, so it's probably more like 140 to 150 million or something. They have a very good share structure, a $42 million market cap, and they had some very big news saying they have commenced, which means they started their Twitchell Dam and their reservoir project. I have covered this stock many times in the past since it was trading at 6 cents or even lower than that, I believe, maybe in 4 cents. I'd have to check. I've just done so many videos on this company, but they are basically restoring a Twitchell Dam and reservoir to its original holding capacities at a cost of $1.5 billion to $2 billion. This is a government and federally funded contract, and they say they have an anticipated completion schedule of 7 to 10 years, and gross revenue to the company is estimated to average $200 million every single year, and 2 additional projects are in queue. So not only do they have this huge projects, they have 2 more projects in queue that could be massive. So this scheduled revenue enhances the company's ability to fund its other natural resource projects without debt or dilution. This is why this is one of my top and hottest penny stocks for this entire year, long term or short term, because they have this and they have already commenced and started on this. This is one you have to watch. We've had a great start to the year. Make sure you like this video for all these great plays I have been putting out, because a lot of these plays have been literally off the chain, taking off. Hope you guys have been taking profits and making a lot of money with me as well. Another stock we must talk about today, up 100% today, is actually up around 123% this morning, trading at 23 cents. Ticker HLBZ. Company is a global provider of electrical bikes, e-bikes, e-scooters, e-motorcycles, everything like that. This is a very unexpected jump because they basically tweeted out, the CEO has tweeted out that they are considering actions to handle the alleged illegal short selling of HLBZ stocks. It claims that certain individuals or companies have taken part in illegal short selling that has depressed the price of shares. The CEO has revealed he will meet with third parties to further discuss this matter. The company notes it's following the steps of Genius, ticker GNS, which announced similar actions earlier this week. So right here, ticker GNS 1 week ago was trading at 51 cents, went all the way up and is currently trading at $3.30. This is a company that just around 1 week ago has addressed the same exact issue as HLBZ stock. This one went from 50 cents to $3.30. Will the same thing happen to ticker HLBZ, which is trading at 24 cents? You never know, but looking at ticker GNS, it had a similar issue and it addressed that they are going to take action against illegal market manipulation, and it literally went from 50 cents to $3.30. So I'll leave you with that thought, guys. So are some of these big name shorts escaping their position, getting rid of their position, creating massive buying pressure for the stock, and will this one continue to trend up next week? This is something we have to look at, but according to history with ticker GNS, it could be very possible. This has 311 million currently traded. The volume is going crazy. The stock is doubled, and the massive surge compared to its daily average. So this is a massive surge in volume compared to its average trading volume of about 18 million shares. Now it's at 311 million shares. So this one could literally have a big run. Already was up 123% this morning. So it looks like there will be so it looks like they will have a legal process and explore legal action against anybody manipulating HLBZ stock. So will this stock issue a special dividend to all shareholders to help exploit those involved in market manipulation, like they did with ticker GNS stock on the New York Stock Exchange? This is what they did with this is what they appear to be doing with ticker GNS Genius, which is on the New York Stock Exchange. So this is definitely one to watch because it had a very crazy amount of volume today. As the market opened up 100%, we'll have to keep a close eye on this one and see what their next actions will be. Guys, make sure you like the video, put notifications on, and subscribe if you haven't already. Hope you guys are making a lot of money. We've had a great start to the year. I hope we can continue this momentum throughout the entire year. I know we will take some losses here and there, but as long as we are winning more than we lose, we are still going to continue making profit and making money.